Hello.
Surprise.
I put on Facebook that you were going to be with me.
Okay.
So if they saw it on Facebook, it's really not a surprise.
Okay.
But as you see, well, first of all, I'm Laurie with Journey with the Gingers, and this is my husband.
I'm William.
William.
Yes.
How many years have you been married to me, William?
30.
What?
30.
Is that sounded kind of like you're guessing.
No, 30.
Well, yeah, in June we'll be married 30 years.
Yep.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, 30 lucky years for me.
Aww.
Very.
Sometimes he won't say that, but he'll say it this time.
Oh, please.
But yes, William is helping tonight, co-hosting, because we don't have somebody else, as you can tell.
Yes.
Kind of want to explain it all. My sister and Hannah work together in the same office. And my sister, which we have not seen her, I haven't seen my sister in a couple of weeks, have I? But she came down with the Coco Roro. We have to say that because sometimes YouTube doesn't like the real word. But so Hannah does not have it. But today she called and she said, Mama, the people in the office are dropping like flies. Like other people are getting it and they're going home. And since William and I were about to go on a cruise very soon, Hannah didn't want to come over just by chance and give us that gift. So she doesn't have it, but she's just worried, which was very nice of her to think of us.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to have the Coco Roro on a cruise.
Don't want to be sick for 4 days on a cruise ship.
No. Well, we don't want to get it at all.
Yeah.
So she was just being kind when she called. And so so William says he'll step in with me. So, but yeah, that's what's going on with us. And we do have a cruise coming up.
Yes, we do. First.
Do you know the name of the ship, William? Y'all, William never knows anything about trips. Not you look on your phone. He just goes for the ride. Do you not even know the name of the ship we're going on?
See something?
They have several that have the C word in it.
Seaside, seashore.
Seashore. No, there is a seaside. But we're going to be on the MSC Seashore on Sunday. Getting on Sunday. And we're going with our friends Kurt and Marcia from CME Traveling. And are you excited?
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. First time for both of us on MSC.
Yeah, it's the first time we've been on MSC. It's a 4-day cruise. We're going to the private island, Ocean Key, and the ship is staying overnight there. So we won't leave until noon the next day. And then we're going to Nassau, which we've been to Nassau many times. And I know there's lots of stories out there right now about travel advisories for Nassau. So we decided in Nassau to get off the ship to go see the new port area that they just renovated. They just built a whole new port area, and we haven't seen it. Well, I've seen it being built, but I've never been
We've
there.
never been there.
Saw it complete.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. We're just going to get off, go to the little shops and everything, and just look at the new port, probably film it. That'd probably be a good video for it, about what the new port looks like. And then get back on the ship and enjoy the ship. Because that's Valentine's Day. That's Marcia's birthday, which is exciting that we're celebrating her birthday. It's also my sister's birthday. She won't be with us, but her birthday is on Valentine's Day too. But that's really like our last day is Nassau. The next morning we get up and get off the ship. So we don't really have a sea day after Nassau. So we said, let's, just check out the port, get back on the ship, enjoy the ship. And I heard it's huge. So we want to see a lot of it and enjoy it.
There's a lot of things, the coffees, the pizza, they said is the best pizza there is. So just to, I don't know, first time a European type cruise ship.
That's the one thing we keep on hearing is the pizza is really good and the coffee. And y'all don't know, but if y'all don't know, I love coffee. That's like one of my things. And so I'm excited about that. We also have the drink package included.
Oh
The
yeah,
Easy
that's right.
Plus. Easy
Yes.
Plus package was like the middle package. And when we do a cruise like with that, which we haven't done many, we like to just use it to try new drinks.
Right.
You know, like I tried a whiskey drink, which I'm not a huge I like a whiskey sour, but I'm not a huge whiskey person. But I tried one on Norwegian Encore because we had the drink package and we were
Right.
just trying everything. It ended up being one of my favorite drinks. It was like a Jack Daniel's honey whiskey with lemonade. And I was like, oh my gosh, I said I could have this every day. But yeah, so we're going to just try different drinks, enjoy our friends, and then enjoy the ship more than anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that's what we're going to have planned. And of course, we're going to share everything with you all when we get back and do some videos. We did get a upgrade.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And I got an email, and I think I said this last week, but it was like a Saturday, like a week ago Saturday. I got an email. It's like, would you like to be on an upgrade? We already had a balcony, but we're the Fantastica level, which they have 4 different levels. And that's like the second level. And I asked him about it. He's like, yeah, we should do it. And then I thought about not doing it. And then Kurt and Marcia said that they don't always get those offers. I just thought it was something everybody got, and everybody just kind of voted on it. But they said they haven't seen an upgrade offer in a while. So I was like, well, when will we get another offer? So I bid like on an Aria suite, which is the 3rd level up, and I bid the lowest bid plus $10, and we got it. We got like an email like 2 days later that we got it. So we're gonna try that. It has a couple of extra perks with it, so it has priority boarding, which I like.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. If you have any good news, tell us some good news in the chat. Our good news is we're going to go on a cruise. Also, my other good news is I think I put on my Facebook page that I've been working since last summer with a group from a church, helping them book a cruise, and they are on the ship today. They got on the ship. They did have a delay. The Sunshine was delayed for 3 hours because of the weather in the Bahamas, but they did have a delay, but they were fine. Nobody was upset about it. I'm just so proud and excited that it went off well, and they all got on the ship. And William's like, your phone's going to be buzzing when they get back while you're on the ship, because they get back on Monday. It's a 4-day cruise. But I said, nah. I said, I think they're going to have a wonderful time. I don't think anything. But I did have one. I had a cancellation this morning because the husband woke up and tested positive for flu. He had to go to prompt care, and he had the flu. So I'm sorry for them, because I know they were looking forward to it. And they had family members that were going with them. That was sad. But I hope he feels better soon. And then I had another lady yesterday that had a roommate. We figured it all out, but the roommate stayed on the ship. But the lady, her friend, ended up having a family emergency and had to cancel. So, but Carnival did great. They were great help to me. I just felt like it was an easy process to take care of them, and I just keep them in my prayers. So, let's see. We have a fun hour planned on our upcoming cruise. We have 3 dining package nights out of a 4-day cruise. So we're going to do it tonight. Since we're going to be fancy on this cruise and have dining package. I said we're going to do fancy food trivia. That was kind of fun to put together. So we'll do that together with everybody. And we're going to go over a little cruise news, and then Hannah and I share what we're reading, because we said that was our New Year's resolution, that we're going to be reading more books this year. And I'm still reading Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I'm taking it with me on the cruise, and I'm also taking the second book in that series with me, because I plan on reading a lot, because I read a lot on a cruise ship.
I'm going to get back into reading.
Yeah, William has so many books, but he hasn't read a lot lately. So what are you going to read?
I like Brad Thor. I like Brad Taylor, Vince Flynn. I think I'm taking Brad Thor with me this time.
I think that's why I saw you pack today. That's the other good news, is we're packed. We just have the stuff that we had to put in the last minute that we use, right?
Yeah.
How many pounds is your suitcase? We don't really have to weigh our suitcases because we're driving to this time, but he weighed them today. He's the overpacker.
It's not overpacker. I mean, my jeans weigh more.
You don't have to pack that many jeans.
I had 3 pair. No, two pair.
It is not going to be June weather. It's like a high 70s.
2 pair.
So you think the 2 pairs made your suitcase weigh that much? Go ahead, share with the people. How much does your suitcase weigh right now, William?
Almost 60 pounds.
Almost 60 pounds. And I have a lot of the like hygiene stuff, like the sunscreen and the sunburn relief. I have like a lot of stuff in my suitcase that's for both of us. So, boy, whatever.
I got the med kit.
Because I made you take it because I had so much of our stuff in there. You stinker. So, also this week, we had our first video in the Disneyland series premiere. So, if y'all haven't checked that out, that's a lot of fun. We have a lot of ride footage. Like Hannah filmed a lot over on the rides. That's kind of fun to see. We have a countdown. But first, before we go to countdown, let's say hello to everybody in the chat.
All right.
Because we got some great people here. I've already taken a peek, so I'm excited to see y'all. So, first we have Nick P. He's first in the chat. His plane leaves in 92 days. He's changed up a little bit. He's going to spend an overnight awake in the city that never sleeps, New York City. You know, Nick, you know Hannah be going,
yeah.
It's one of her favorite place. One of her favorite places. And he said he's going to go to Cat's Deli and get a pastrami sandwich. Did y'all go to Cat's Deli?
No.
Oh.
No.
I guess next time you go, you'll have to go there. And he's heading to Penn Station, which you went to Penn Station. He's getting on the Amtrak there. That's exciting.
Yeah.
All right. So then we have Keith from BDF. Hello, Keith. And Keith is telling everybody hello. And Keith, of course, always has a wonderful countdown. He has 1,076 days or sooner until his next Walt Disney World trip. 2,903 days or sooner until his next Universal Studios trip. Orlando, and 122 days until his 62nd birthday. Yay! Right. We're talking about next year, 2025, going back to Walt Disney World. We did Disneyland, and
and it's like you can't go without me.
I told her, I said, if you can't get off, we're still going. So she's got to make it happen. And of course, Keith said that he's from Kansas City Chiefs versus the 49ers will be there. And we'll have that on the cruise ship on Sunday, the first day on the cruise ship. We got a thing today on the Facebook page that said that they were going to show at many locations. So I guess we're not going to have a welcome aboard show the first night because the theater will have the Super Bowl.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah. And they were selling, I saw Kurt shared this on his YouTube channel. And I saw, but they have a sports lounge on the ship, and it's supposed to be very impressive. Where they have like these booths with the TV, so you have your a booth with your own TV. But I didn't show this. They have a special for 2 people for $250. You get a booth with the TV, 2 pizzas, chicken wings, and something else. Drinks.
Good God.
Beer or something. I'm like.
How are you gonna eat all that?
No. Well, that's
how you would you eat? No. 2 pizzas, chicken wings. Come on now.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food
for 2 people.
2 people.
And then if you want 4 people booth, it's $500.
Jeez,
I'm like, I'll just go.
Yeah, but you can go get pizza.
I don't even know. You know, William and I have watched on a Carnival ship the Super Bowl before, and they don't show the commercials. And I didn't like that because that's the favorite part of the game.
Yeah, well, then it was million, whatever, 2 million, or how many millions it is.
I mean, I will check in and watch some of it, maybe see what the score is, but I don't think that's going to be my night because we got to go to the casino a little bit. And then we got the wonderful Meg. Hello. She said, hello, ladies. She didn't know who was going to be here. And gentleman. And then we have Miss Angela Nemechek. Hello, Angela. Great to see you. Thank you for being here with us. And Angela's is planning a New York City trip.
Oh, man.
And she's going to be with us on the group cruise in October. And then we have our friends from Alaska trip. Cheryl and Ed. We just, William and I really enjoyed their company when we were on the Encore with them in Alaska. And Angela is going to have a North Carolina Helen trip, which we're going to. You're not.
You're not going. Yeah, I'm babysitting.
He's dog sitting, but Hannah, Mimi, and I will be going to Helen, and Angela's going to be there. And then she has 201 days into her New York, and then 241 into the Carnival Sunshine, and we'll be with you in the Carnival Sunshine. Excited about that. And she said she corrected it's 237 days. then Meg saw you when we went live. William! And then Keith said, hello, William. And Mary Ellen says, it's a surprise. Good to see you, Mary Ellen. And there's Miss Lisa. You remember Lisa?
Yes.
Yes. And she said, hello, Laurie, William and Laurie. Lisa, are you home? Lisa put something on. She didn't have her hubby with her on her cruise that she was just on, and she put something on Facebook saying she was missing him.
Oh,
I would miss him too. I just love Steve. June is the most famous month for weddings. Oh, since we don't have Hannah with us, we wish we had a wedding in June. Yeah. We pick on them all the time. Like, when is the wedding? When am I gonna get a wedding? Oh, Mary Ellen is going to New York City tomorrow morning. That's exciting.
Oh, man.
Very exciting. And let's see.
Hannah's there.
Mary Ellen said, great decision, Hannah, not to give us the Coco Roro. I hope Hannah don't get the Coco Roro because I'm a worrying mama. I'd be worried if she had the Coco Roro while I was out of town on trip. And Angela said, yeah, some gifts are better left ungiven. And look who there is. There he is. Look who there. That doesn't sound right. Look who.
She's there.
There. Okay, whatever. There's Hannah. Hey, Hannah. I told her she could go remotely and come live, and she kind of, good dad, come on. I think it's just too much work for her to have to get all the live stream stuff out in her house. And there's Will Cooper. He said he's glad to see you tonight.
Oh, thank you.
They
bring me out of the closet sometimes.
Don't say you've been in the closet. I guess we should share what your shirt says, but you can't really stand up. I'll read it out loud. If you can't, he has a Ram truck, y'all. It says, if you can't dodge it, ram it. So William gets a lot. I get William a lot of shirts from Temu that he likes. Did I get you that one, or Jenny got? No, my sister got her that one. Got him that one.
Yeah.
And everybody's telling Hannah, hey. Angela says that her husband likes your shirt because he's a Dodge man. Now he's not going to like it after I read what it says. Because it says if you can't dodge it, ram it. It did seem nice at first, didn't it, Angela, until I read it out loud. And there's Ron. Ron was with us. Do you remember Barry Brain, their son, and then Ron and Darlene? They're on the booze cruise with us. So he is Ralu. And everybody's saying hello to Ron. And Lisa, he says, how y'all been? We're great. We're about to go on a cruise. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. All right. Mary Ellen says she's going to do at least 2 shows tomorrow in New York City. And then she's getting on the Venezia, which is a Carnival ship. So Mary Ellen Hannah's going to want to know what shows you're going to go see. She would have asked you that if she was here. She's probably going to ask you that in the chat.
Yeah.
And Keith said he reads his books on his Galaxy tablet.
I've never been an e-reader. I like the paper. I just like the paper.
I like
the book.
But I do use audiobooks too, though. Yeah. I use audiobooks, but then when I can't hold the book and read it, I'm listening to the audiobook while I'm doing something else, and then I go back to the book. So I kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, but I can bend a page and stuff like that.
I don't bend my pages. I use a bookmark.
Well, whatever.
I don't want to bend my pages. They're my babies. So Angela said, thanks again. She messaged for some information on Broadway. She ended up booking Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. That seems like something Hannah would want to go see with you, Angela. And Oh, Nick was talking about what he's taking on his trip: a check suitcase, a carry-on suitcase, and a backpack for 6 weeks. William will never be able to survive like that. He's only going.
Oh, I could in the
He has a
past.
60-pound piece of luggage for 4 days.
No, I could in the past. In the military, I could do it. I wouldn't have to worry about formal.
Actually, it's 5 days because we're spending the night at a hotel. But yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have to worry about formal and all that stuff.
And guess what? Guess who you're going to miss in Helen? Cheryl and Ed.
Oh.
I know that you're not going to be there. And Lisa said the Jubilee was fantastic. I bet it was. I'm jealous. And there are the cruise nets, and they always say hello, Gingies, and they're saying hello, Gingy and Mr. Gingy. Look, I knew she was going to ask you, Mary Ellen, what shows are you going to go see? Keith says Murphy's Law: if it won't plug in, cram it. If it breaks, it needs fixing anyway. And look, you triggered Meg too. Meg, it triggered me too when you said you're bending the pages of your books. And Mary Ellen's going to see Spam-A-Lot, Kimberly Akimbo, and maybe a beautiful noise. Nice. Hannah had a friend that worked on the social media team and different stuff for Kimberly Akimbo when they got the Tony Award, which was really cool. And Lisa says, you're not going to Helen? No, he's dog sitting.
I have to babysit.
Hello, together we travel. Yeah, Hannah's sharing that she just booked Les Mis tickets for you and her for the Fox Theater. William's never been to the Fox Theater in Atlanta. If y'all haven't been to the Fox Theater, that's just an experience in itself. And Laurie did not want to go see Les Mis. Mimi didn't want to go see Les Mis, and so he kind of acted like he was interested at one time, and then he kind of backed out.
Yeah, I did back.
But yeah.
But I get dinner out of this.
I thought you got brunch.
No,
you're not going to Nana's Chicken and Waffles.
Well, Nana's Chicken and Waffles. That's brunch. Okay,
there's
Hannah.
a restaurant near Atlanta, Georgia called
Nana's brunch.
Nana's Chicken and Waffles. It has the best chicken and waffles, but it has the best menu. It's so good. If you're ever near there, that is definitely a place to go. And then I'll make sure if I skipped y'all, I'm so sorry. We got somebody new here. Hey y'all, Walt Disney World Mommy. I love that. I'm Kim, and a new subscriber. My granddaughter and I'll be leaving the Carnival. Glory.
Oh, yes.
March 3rd for 1 week. I love that is one.
I love the Valor and the Glory.
The Valor and the Glory. It's like a perfect size. Nice seated areas. I mean, I felt like the Glory could have held. I didn't want it to hold more people because I never felt crowded on the Glory at all. I
love the decor, especially the Valor.
The Valor has a lot of patriotic decor, yeah. But you're gonna love the Glory, and the Glory is actually coming to after dry dock. It's going to come to
Miami, isn't it?
Is it Port Canaveral? I think.
Oh, okay.
Which is nice for us because that's like 6 hours away.
Yeah.
That's driving distance for us. I would go on the Glory again. I enjoyed it so much.
Yes,
I would. But great to see you. Thank you for being a new subscriber. We appreciate that. We've got some great other creators in this chat as well. If you are a creator, put hashtag creator so that people like Walt Disney World Mommy can know that you do have a YouTube channel, and I'm sure they would like to support you as well. But thank you so much for supporting us. We appreciate that. And we also, we have Walt Disney World Mommy. We also have some, of course, we had the Disneyland videos coming out, but we kind of do it. We're eclectic. We do cruising and land-based because Hannah's more of a land-based person.
Yeah, she loves her theater.
Yeah. All right, so we do have a countdown. We have MSC Seashore in 3 days. We'll be driving to Florida on Saturday. We get to see Kurt and Marcia. So excited. And then we have the Helen meetup in 29 days, which we get to see a lot of y'all. Not you. Sorry. But we get to see a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all get to meet Mimi, which is my mom, who's on the group cruise right now. And then we have, I'm going on the Carnival Sunshine 2 more times this year because it's leaving Charleston. And I'm trying to just get my time in with the fact that we won't have that close of a port anymore. But I'm going in April with my mom, my sister, and my mom's friend. And then I'm going again, sorry, I have hiccups, again for the fall break group cruise. And speaking of that, I do have a group cruise I'll share with y'all in a little bit. I've been sharing it every week. And then New York in the NCL Joy in June with Hannah Banana. So she gets her New York. I get my Bermuda and cruise time. So yeah, excited about that. So let's pull up some. I think who had to sit next? I think Meg sat next to Mimi before when we were in Helen for dinner. Mimi liked her groceries. All right, so we do have some cruise news, and this is exciting for us because, like I just said, we are about to lose our closest port, which is Charleston, and by the end of the year, it's leaving. Charleston's not going to have a cruise port anymore. We hope they're going to have one in the future, but the Carnival's leaving. So, and it's so nice because we don't even have to spend the night.
Yeah.
We just get up and drive 2.5 hours, and we're there. But the next closest port is Jacksonville. And honestly, when we first started cruising, we cruised out of Jacksonville a lot because we didn't have Charleston.
Right.
And but right now the Elation is there. We've cruised on the Elation before. But we kind of wanted, we kind of stopped doing Jacksonville because we didn't want to keep on going on the Elation, I guess. But they announced that the Norwegian Gem is coming to Jacksonville, and we're big Norwegian fans. We love Norwegian. It's a smaller ship. I'm sure it's still a great experience. Yeah. But starting in 2025, NCL Gem is heading to Jacksonville. They're going to be going from November to April each year. They have some longer cruises too, like 14 days. They have shorter cruises and longer cruises, kind of like the Sunshine does a lot in Charleston, shorter cruises and longer cruises. But they're going to run from each year from November to April, all the way. They're going to do that each year through 2028 right now. So that's really nice. So that'd be a good option for us. So I think that's something we're going to take advantage of because I love Norwegian. And Angela said that's why she booked her. She also booked it because she wanted to hang out with us. I'm just kidding. I love you, Angela. I'm just so excited to be sailing with you. But yeah, going to miss Charleston for sure. Charleston has just been such a gem to have so close. And definitely it's going to be nice to have another choice from Jacksonville. And I think, my sister and I were talking about it. I wonder if Carnival is kind of going to up the game and bring in another ship to kind of compete, maybe. I don't know. Because
I think they first got it. Charleston's got to.
Talking about Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, but that too. But I think Charleston eventually will have to, upgrade a port area.
Well, they're not going to have a port area right now, but there's talk that I've heard before, and it might just be gossip, but that there's a Navy base that's closed down in Charleston about maybe making that into a cruise port. Yeah. So that would be nice. But right now, it looks like it's going to be for us, if we want to drive, Port Canaveral or Jacksonville. Okay, and then if y'all haven't heard, there was some rough weather in Jamaica, in Cozumel, in the Bahamas. It was weird. It was like the weather just got crazy on the ocean for the cruise ships this past week. And the Carnival Magic actually had it's kind of like a chartered rock and roll themed cruise, and it hit the pier from some strong winds and caused the pier fender to collapse under the pressure. And the ship, they had to take the ship out from the pier where people were still on the island in Ocho Rios. I can't say the word, Ocho Rios, and they were like, "Why did our ship leave?" Can you imagine watching your ship go away? I mean, like, that would be scary. Like, I would be like, oh my gosh, where are they going? And they had to move it to another pier. And there's the damage that was on the side of the ship. They stayed overnight, I think, there. And then they finally got on their way. John Held made an announcement they're on their way. They went to Bimini. And I think they're going back to Miami, maybe. But this is the pier. Yeah, they broke it. And just people are saying that they just don't think it's going to be usable for a while.
The ship?
No, the pier.
Pier?
Yeah.
Oh, probably not, because
Yeah.
that's going to take a lot of work to
Yeah.
fix that.
I know. So it was a sold out cruise called the Shipwrecked. And I don't know any of these groups. I'm sure there's some people in the chat that do. But this was their performers, and that was on here. Oh, bless you. This is who was performing, and it was sold out. So I guess they had some big fans. I'm too old to understand who all these people are.
Oh, no.
But when they finally, I guess I don't know, they must have had somebody near the pier telling the people that were coming back where the ship was going to dock or whatever, because they ended up having to line up. And this is the people lined up to get back on the ship. And I said, this is my kind of people, because they're the rock and roll people and they're all wearing black. So they dress like me.
Black and blue.
I said I would have rocked it on that ship, on that cruise, because I wear a lot of black anyway. But yeah, this is them waiting to get back on the ship in the new port, in the new pier. So yeah. So let's see what we got going on in the chat. Keith said Charleston is not only a well-known city, but it's also a dance. The Charleston.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Ryan. Hey, Ryan, great to see you. We see Ryan every year when we go to Helen. And guess where Ryan's from? Boston. Yeah, Hannah and William are planning a trip to Boston. Right?
Yeah. And it was that or return to New York.
And Angela said the first time she was in Charleston, she fell in love. She's going to spend 4 days before the cruise just because I won't be back for a while. Oh, yeah. My grandparents lived in Charleston me growing up, so I was blessed that we went there a lot. So it's a beautiful city. I really like it. Has great food. Really good food. And Cheryl Ned said I would do the 80s cruise over a shipwreck cruise. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. 80s.
Yeah. All right, and I mentioned this already, but we do have a group cruise. I mention this every week, but if you want to see what it would cost for you to go on the group cruise, there is a link in the chat. In the description of this video that you just fill it out. I'll probably get back to you after we back from our 4-day cruise, just because we're kind of ramping up to get everything to get out of town. But yeah, if you're interested, I can definitely look at your rates and look at especially if you've sailed with Carnival before, and see if we can find you a good deal. So, and it's free to get a quote. You're not committing to anything. So complete that form if you're interested. All right. Did I get everything? Yes.
Yes.
I usually do I'm going to take this down for just a second. I usually do world cruise gossip, because I follow the world cruise on TikTok, but I really want a lot of information until today. Today they came out. One of the people on TikTok said that the captain does like these, they call them town hall meetings with them, where they go in and they just talk about things, so what's coming up and everything. And they asked the captain about going into the Red Sea, because if you haven't been following, they have to go through the Red Sea to be able to see all the
Suez Canal.
Yeah, go through the Suez Canal to be able to actually see the world for their itinerary. Well, as we know, there's a lot of turmoil and fighting going on around there. So they said that during the town meeting, the captain said they were not going to go to the Red Sea.
Yeah, they were getting rerouted.
They're going to get rerouted. So I don't know if they're going to see the world.
Yeah,
for their 9 months, but
because that's a big reroute.
Yeah, all the way around Africa. Really?
Yeah, it's a big reroute.
So we'll see what it's going to be. Might no longer be the world cruise, but we always know that safety is the most important thing. Also today, I think it's today they announced that Gwen Stefani is going to be the godmother of the Carnival Jubilee, and that naming ceremony is coming up this month. Yeah, this month. So that's kind of cool. That's a nice little star to have as the person. Okay. Also, before we get with our trivia, I would like to recognize our moderators and thank them for always taking care of our channel. We have Anthony Simone, Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel, SET Adventures, Lovey's Fat Life, and Megs and C's. And just wishing Greg to feel better. Greg has been sick for like 3 weeks, I think. So he had that crud like I had stuff. So I hope he feels better soon. Okay. So they said we stopped watching the World Cruise since that type of cruise is way out of my budget. I just don't think I'm a homebody and I love my dogs too much
I couldn't do that.
to leave them for that long.
I could not leave that
I
long.
couldn't leave my mama for that long or my sister. I don't think I could do it.
I mean, 7 days I think is a lot.
Yeah. By 7 days we're kind of done.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine 2 weeks, 30 days.
Yeah. Our sweet spot for cruises is like 5 days, especially if we have to travel to get there. But yeah. Okay. So let's do some fancy food trivia since we're gonna be so yucky because we're gonna eat so much, all these specialty dinings and everything. But we on cruises, that's the only time that we really eat fancy foods. We are not a fancy food dine out couple at all.
Comfort food.
Well, Mexican. I mean, we're cheap. We're cheap when we're home. Yeah. And I cook a lot, and he cooks too. I mean, but we cook a lot. So fancy dining is usually from a cruise.
Yeah.
Because I do not like to go we have restaurants here that serve fancy food, of course, but I don't want to spend that amount of money when I can just wait and go on a cruise ship and have fancy food. So.
And I like leftovers. I do.
Well, mainly because it's usually 2 of us now.
Yeah.
When we cook enough for 2 days, really. So, yeah. All right, fancy food trivia. All right, so this is just for fun. If you know the answer, just put it in the chat. What is the name of the seasoned raw meat, usually beef, sometimes topped with an egg yolk? And Laurie will not eat this. Would you eat this? Don't say the name of it.
Yeah.
You would eat it? You try it? I wouldn't. No.
Yeah.
Hi, Buddy R. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us. I see that, babe. We gave everybody a chance to guess. Meg says, "Give me a taco and I'm happy."
You can't go wrong with wrong. You just Mexican food, Chinese food. You can't go wrong.
Do you like crunchy tacos or hard tacos? I mean, crunchy tacos, or do you like soft tacos? I'm the soft taco person. You like the crunchy tacos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Hannah in here answer questions.
I know. I know. I see that.
She hadn't seen this one because I created it. See, we take turns. She's doing the next one. So, speaking of next one, we're not going to be live next Thursday because that's the day we're driving back from our cruise. Unless Hannah, do you want to go live, Hannah, by yourself? Make up for the fact you weren't able to be here? She's like, no, Mama, don't say that.
Hannah, you can get Jarrell with you.
Yeah, you and Jarrell can come on and go live. Meg says she likes all tacos, but she prefers soft tacos.
Nope, she said.
Hello, the Down Under Cruisers. Great to see you. They said good day because they're from Down Under.
And big nope.
All right, so let's go back. We have everybody's getting this. I made it kind of easy. Hannah made it hard last week, by the way.
Yes, she did.
It is tartare. Yes. Look at Hannah. She's trying to be fancy. Steak tartare. This was her answer to going live next week, y'all, by herself. Oh, now she's changed it. She's no, thank you. She said that her her trivia was not hard last week.
Shoot.
Meg says she was trying to teach us. All right, so y'all are correct. It is tartare. That doesn't even look good. You would eat that, huh?
I'll try it. I'm game.
All right. What is the name of the sweet custard topped with caramelized sugar?
Hannah, you should know this.
This is Mimi's favorite thing one of her favorite things
she
orders on a cruise ship. It's one of my favorite things too. If it's an option.
I've never ate it. I've never ate it.
William,
I've never ate it.
really?
No, I'm being serious.
Oh my gosh. All right, we have it on this cruise ship. You gotta try it. That's very. You might think it's. You don't like real sweet though.
No.
I mean, this is the person that usually eats fruit and cheese. He usually gets fruit plate and a cheese
I
plate.
haven't eaten a melted cake in I don't know when.
I wonder if with MSC being European, if they have a good cheese selection in the buffet for you.
I don't know.
You love some cheese now. You like European cheese.
Oh, I love European cheese.
I know. Okay, we got some people. Meg says she's a cheese plate girl too.
If you got some good fruit and cheese, oh my goodness.
Keith said tartar equals E. coli. That's exactly what I was thinking. That can't be healthy. That can't be safe. All right, we do have some correct answers in the chat. And it is creme brulee. That is one. I love creme brulee. If it's done right. If it's got that hard, you can crack it with a spoon. Yep. Meg says I learned so much about Meg every week. She used to work in a bakery. She caramelized sugar. Angel said that's not her favorite. Yep, Meg is a cheese plate girl, and Lisa likes sherbet. That's like my nightly thing. If I want something sweet at night, I like sherbet and sorbet. And there's a Walmart brand sorbet. It's red, white, and blue sorbet. It's like my favorite. And it's really cheap. It's like $2 and something a carton. And Meg says she did hear. I thought so. That the MSC cheese selection is amazing.
All right.
William's going to go to the buffet, and he's coming back to the room with a big old cheese plate every day.
Might be a stowaway.
He loves cheese. He loves like Aldi cheese. He likes to go to Aldi.
Aldi has the most reasonable, best selection of cheese, European cheese,
and
Irish,
it's priced well,
British, I mean, Italian. I mean, it's just priced. Whole Foods. Oh my God, when Whole Foods was here, it was outrageous.
Yeah, Aldi's the best place to get the cheese. Meg said to bring some Ziplocs with you. All right, the next question. 6 truffles are wild fungi that cannot be cultivated on a farm. Which 2 animals are traditionally used to hunt those wild delicacies down? And I actually learned this by watching a
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Y'all.
Sorry.
I even prefaced this before we started.
She did.
Do not let your bad words come out.
I'm sorry. Lisa, you're fast. Ow. How did Hannah know that?
Why are you saying that? You're giving away the answers. I'm just going to punch him in the belly. Look at Hannah. She's dad. You're not supposed to say anything.
I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to curse.
I'm sorry.
And you're not supposed to talk about the answers until they're revealed.
Sorry.
You're breaking all the live stream rules.
I'm sorry. I just didn't expect my daughter
Hannah,
to be
look what you did to me.
Sorry, everybody.
Those of you that will ever be in the presence of William, this is part of the reason why Hannah has a potty mouth. Hannah says she gets it from her aunt, but I think she gets it from her daddy too. All right, so yes, we do have some correct answers in the chat. And it is the dogs and pigs, but pigs usually want to eat the truffles. But the dogs are trained to find the truffles. I found that out. I saw that on
I didn't know the answer
Chef.
at all. You learned that from Top Chef?
Yeah, about the pigs. I mean, about the dogs, yeah. So we've got a lot of people that know this answer.
How did Hannah know the answer?
Because she's smart like a mother. She said, Dad! Did you say that because he said a bad word? Or did you say that because he's answering?
Because I'm smart.
She's smart like her mom. Angela said my thoughts exactly. Angela, you get to meet him in October. How's that Hannah spot you married? Hannah's still saying she got it from her aunt. It's just become a family affair, and y'all just get to witness it all.
Lisa, you got me. I couldn't believe that
All right.
you were that quick.
Well, this time,
Okay.
talk about other subjects while they answer.
Okay.
This fancy food translated means Japanese cow. Here's my cruise partner. Hey, Marcia. Good to see you. She just got off work. Is this your last day, or do you still have to work? Oh, that's right. Kurt says you have to work part-time tomorrow, part days tomorrow. And then they're hitting the road. So excited. I'm just so excited to get away with friends and go look at the water. So the room we got upgraded to, it's called a suite, but it's really not. The room looks like the same room that we had on the inside. The part that's, I guess, fancy is the balcony, like, is one that's at jut out, and that has like the area at the front. That has the table and chairs, and then it juts out, and then there's loungers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care, but people from the top can see down onto your deck, but if they want to see this in the bathing suit, let them. or my morning, or laying out there in my pajamas, reading my book, drinking my coffee. Go ahead. All right. We've got some good guesses. The fancy food that translated that means Japanese cow is Wagyu. And didn't we have Wagyu sliders or something?
Yeah, we did on a ship.
I think we went to the steakhouse on the Valor.
That's when I couldn't eat my steak. Really.
They brought us out as like a thing from the chef or whatever. I think they do that for everybody. It wasn't like we're special or anything.
Yeah, too much food.
Yes, thank you, Keith, for helping me. He says, sweets are a big room, as sweet as it tastes. Yes. Okay. And the next question. I know William and Hannah know this one. Lox is a fillet of the brine version of what type of sea creature? Are you getting text messages?
I'm getting
notifications.
News updates.
Is it nothing important? Do you know?
They found the 5 Marines.
No, well.
They're all dead.
Oh. It's very sad.
Yeah.
This is actually really mine, yours, and Hannah's one of our favorite things to have on a cruise ship. Isn't it?
She likes hers.
But... don't give it away. She likes her. Okay, so the lox is the fillet, the brine version of what type of sea creature? And it is salmon. And let's see. Of course, we know she knows it.
Yeah, didn't she get her Benedict or something? Something like that.
Hannah likes the eggs Benedict, but instead of the ham, she likes the smoked salmon on it. Yeah. But this is one thing we do eat at home sometimes. We do buy it and make salmon.
Well, when we had an Einstein bagels, we get once in a while.
I love my Einstein bagels. Yeah, we lost our Einstein bagels.
Yeah.
But yeah, we put like the red onion, the tomato, the
capers. Oh my god.
Cream cheese on a bagel with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's something we do enjoy. I think when we were on this Glory with everybody, each time at C-Day brunch is what I ordered for my breakfast.
The very first time you took me on a cruise ship, you could get it for room service.
Yeah. Back
on
in
a
the
Carnival.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you can still get a salmon bagel sandwich, but you pay for it now on Carnival for room service. But yeah.
It used to come. It was a part of it. I mean, I ordered the heck out of it.
Those of you that know me, I don't like breakfast. So C-Day brunch is nothing big to me. I mean, I know a lot of people like it. He loves it. But I don't do eggs and all that stuff. So this will make me happy if I have it for C-Day brunch. Marcia said food is making her hungry. Cruise food. That's why we should just call it cruise food.
Yeah.
Bye, Keith. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Have a good night. Good luck to your team on Sunday. All right. Next question. One of the most expensive caviars in the world. This caviar is named from the sturgeon it comes from. I don't think I've had this kind of caviar.
I think Hannah has.
Do you really? You know, that's something you used to get on cruise ships a lot more, too.
Yeah, I think Hannah has. When she did her trip to Europe.
Don't say the name of it.
I know.
But, yeah, you used to see caviar. I mean, we've been cruising since 2000. I've been cruising since 2003. I'm going to take your watch away. But, back in the day, they had caviar.
Yeah, they did. They used to have it on the appetizer a lot.
Yeah. It's all right. I mean, it's not something.
It's not something.
I know some people just like to be fancy, but yeah. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things like escargot. Like you try it so you can say you had it. But do you like escargot?
Yeah,
and Hannah does too.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
It's the texture for me is not.
It's okay. I mean, that's like now Hannah loves. She gets that Caesar salad with the
little fishies on it.
Yeah. Hannah, what was the fishies?
I can't think either.
I can't even think of it.
Yeah, we've been back in a day, and I've been trying to make sure my cruisers are all taken care of and deal with a couple of things this morning. And my brain is like, oh God,
I can't even think of it.
I know. What's the fish people put on pizza?
That you don't like.
Anchovies. Thank you, Angela.
Yeah, Hannah used Hannah used to get Caesar salad with anchovies on the ship all the time.
All right. So the name of the expensive caviar is let's go back. Beluga caviar. Beluga. Look at Hannah playing along with this like she likes this. I feel like she likes this today. We love you, Hannah. I like being able to talk about you and you can't say anything. I get those stares. Yes. His eyes. You look just like her when you did it too. Oh my goodness. Cheryl knows that they love escargot, especially on Royal Caribbean. I don't know if Hannah says she can call us later. But we don't have to answer the phone. And when you said you're not coming around us. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you don't want to give us a Coco Roro. All right.
You don't want to go there.
She said no with us this week. All right. So what is the most, I think Hannah had this on a question on another week though. What is the most expensive spice in the world?
Ooh, I know
this. Don't answer, Hannah, because you had it on a trivia the other day. She don't listen to us. Oh my goodness. The most expensive spice in the world. What?
Legit, she had it last month.
Huh?
She had it on her thing.
Yeah. I thought she did. And lots of people that know this one. It is saffron.
Hey, you should tell them about the melons.
Well, you can be quiet because that's one of the questions. Why? That's one of the questions.
I forgot.
So don't give that answer away. Squirrel. Oh my gosh, y'all help me.
Lisa's going to get me one.
Get you on what?
She's going to get me one of those.
What, a saffron?
No. We were talking about earlier.
All right. Mostly found on the Japanese coast, these melons sell for $6,000 each. This thing makes no sense to me. But their sweetness is very unique, so people pay for the time and effort it takes to grow them. Ain't nothing I'm going to pay $6,000 for that grows in the ground.
I told her, I said, that better put me immediately in diabetic coma. It's got to be that sweet. Pay $6,000 for one.
Meg says this is fun. I think she's seeing the family dynamic going on. That's not the aim of it, is it? Oh. Da, 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 da.
So Lisa, you getting this for us?
Lisa, you gonna buy me a melon? Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'd be so disappointed if I didn't just go immediately into coma.
I don't think it's that sweet. It's just so, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It just didn't make sense to me when I read it. I think my brain refuses.
Look what Anna wrote. Oh, wow. Okay.
I think my brain refuses to remember the name of a $6,000 melon. And they said, when I was reading about this, because I thought, is this really real? They said that because when they pack them up to sell them, they only sell them in a 24 pack. I'm like, who's going to buy that? Who? Angela says she wished we were all going on. Hannah, Angela wants you to join us on the cruise. Might see us first. William, have we cruised? When was the last time we cruised with all three of us together?
Elizabeth and your mom.
Or the Magic?
Yeah, long, like years ago.
I think it was the Magic.
I think it was right before Hannah's passport expired. Yeah.
That wasn't with Elizabeth, though.
Well, who was it? Yeah.
Okay, so we haven't got anybody that's gotten this one. Nobody's has purchased this $6,000 melon. So we'll have that. It is called the Black Densuki watermelons.
Like I said, I mean, 6,000. I had to go immediately in a coma after I eat it.
So
if I'm going to spend that kind of money.
So if you want to buy $6,000 watermelon,
one, uno. And no, we don't take credit.
It's the Black Densuki watermelon. And we do have.
She said it was the Magic.
The I said that like 10 times in front of you just now. All right, next question. What are you ordering when you order one of these? This should be an easier one. Well, we're almost out of time, William. We're just having so much fun. Meg, do you know if Levy's is live at 8? Because you know so much more than we do. You're so good at everything. Don't say the name of it, William. But have you ever had one of these?
No,
I have not either.
I have not.
I like steak, but I'm very. I don't eat. I wouldn't eat something.
They say they're better.
Big.
They're with the bone in. It's better seasoned or something. I don't know.
Maybe
it's more expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe if we shared it.
Yeah.
I saw that down at a cruise. That Helping Hands for Cruising is having a rock and roll tribute cruise on the Joy, which Hannah and I are going on the Joy in June, in 2025 in November. That's pretty cool. That's a lot to put together. That's pretty impressive that y'all did that. Cool. All right, that is a tomahawk steak. Lisa says she would like a Densuki martini. How much do you think that will cost? Just maybe a mere $1,000. Yeah. But you had to buy 24 of them. All right. Thank you, Meg. She said she don't see anything. We're almost done, so I just didn't want to go on their time. All right. Yes. Ribeye. A tomahawk is a ribeye.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got
Yeah.
because of the bone in. Yeah.
This is the last question, and I was just looking at the end when I was looking at these questions. I was like, "What's one of the most expensive restaurants people in the world?" And there's this restaurant called the Alchemist in Denmark, and it's supposed to be more of an, of course, experience. You can tell by the way it looks like an experience. But they like move from room to room and have these tastings and all this stuff. So it's not like 50 courses of meals, but entrees and stuff, but it's a tasting, $50, 50 tasting courses. So how much do you think a customer pays for a tasting menu in 2023? The restaurant looks pretty cool.
I said the same thing as Will Cooper did.
It's not as much as y'all think it is, but it's a lot. But this was listed as one of the most expensive restaurants in the world. But 50 courses, I didn't think the price was that bad.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be sampling it really quick.
You'd have to not eat for days before you went.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to go through 50, you'd have to. You couldn't spend less than 5 minutes at each one.
We did the chef's table on the Glory with Lisa.
Yeah.
And the food was delicious. I mean, I loved tasting all the different stuff, but I couldn't have never ate all that food. We were like, it was like a tasting. We were tasting each thing. We tasted everything on our plates. Except I didn't taste the asparagus because I just don't like asparagus. But we tasted everything on our plates. But there was no way I could have ate devoured everything. 10 courses was a lot for me. All right. So, Angela, you are very close. It is $2,200 per person. So, if you want to go spend $2,200 and eat 50 tasting courses.
That does not include your airfare and stay
in Denmark.
Yeah. This is just to get to the restaurants. Oh, and taxi service or Lyft. Get with my daughter. She will order your Lyft.
William has no idea how to order a Lyft. So, it's like traveling with Mimi. He's like, I don't even want to drive. You ought to take a Lyft. Do you have fun?
Yes. Two boo-boos, but yeah.
Two boo-boos. Pretty much at the same time.
I apologize, the world. I was in shock. I do know my daughter is smart, but I didn't expect her level would go to the culinary arts department.
Lisa said they had to roll us out of there. We were done. We were like, did we even go anywhere after that?
No, I wanted to go back. Oh, God, I want to go back.
I just want to put my pajamas on and be miserable. And we didn't even eat like half of it. I mean, we tasted everything, but yeah. Hannah says you did not expect me to be as smart. Yes, baby. You take.
I did, but not
take after your mama.
Yeah, not the culinary arts department.
Lisa says she went straight to bed too. She's like, oh no. But we will not be live. Hannah, are you gonna be live next week?
Yeah. Hey, let me contact Jarrell for you, your partner.
Jarrell be like, sure.
Yeah.
No, we will not be live next week. We'll be back after that, and we'll be ramping up and getting ready for Helen, Georgia then. And I think on the 29th, sometime around there, we're going to have Darian on our show to talk more about Helen. So get ready. Hannah says no.
Okay. I know I have 3.
3
Does
what?
This, on the Helen thing, does this include a meow too?
Oh, he's wanting to know if he has to watch the cat, Hannah. Anyway, we're going to be going, well, I don't think if we're going to go live or not on our road trip. We're taking a road trip down to Buc-ee's on the way to Port Canaveral. And But I don't know if we're going to go live, but if we do, love for y'all to join in with us from the MSC. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you, William, for stepping in.
It was fun.
It was fun. You had a good time.
Yes,
but we actually like each other, which would make it fun.
But if we had Hannah here, oh man, death stares from Darth Vader.
And we don't have Hannah closing us out unless she wants to join the chat. But we just thank you so much for joining us. And Hannah always says, if you're still with us, you're the real you're the real VIP or MVP, whatever she says, MVP. And we appreciate you for doing that. And we just want you to continue to enjoy life and travel and stay safe. And don't forget to
journey on.
I knows. Bye,
yes,
y'all.
Bye,
Thank y'all
everybody.
for being here.
Thank you for being here and putting up with me.
And you're supposed to say, as Hannah says, bye. Bye, y'all. Thank you for being here.